Hey friends, welcome to Love and Life's Journey DIY. I'm Chantel, and it's time for another Dollar Tree Shop with Me and haul. Valentine's is just about 1 week away, and my store still has some Valentine decor and gift items. So I was surprised that it wasn't completely picked over. And we also are getting all of the summer gardening stuff in. So last time I was here, they only had a few gardening and outdoor items, but this time they have a lot more. They especially have a lot more of their pots and planters, so that's good to see. They even have some hanging planters as well as the little planter trolleys with the wheels on them. My store is starting to put out some Easter items. This little wood sign I think is new. I've never seen this style before. I have a feeling as soon as Valentine's Day is over, they're going to have a lot more Easter decor. And look at this little gnome with the Easter bunny hat. He's so cute. And these banners that you color, these are fun. That would be great for Easter baskets. And I believe that this pom-pom trim is new this year as well. That's fun for Easter decor. These wood Easter letter ornaments are definitely new. I have never seen these. They are letters with bunny ears and a little bunny tail. And they have out some more wood shapes and different unfinished wood that you can use for crafting. The ones with these designs on them already are great for kids to color or paint. And these little paddles with the balls and the designs on them would be a great filler for an Easter basket. Up by the checkouts, I noticed these signs. They're galvanized metal and they have some wood accents on them. Those are kind of fun. I haven't seen those before. And they had a couple in this style with the galvanized words, one that said joy and another one that had the XOXO on it. Seems like every time I come, I find some different galvanized shapes. This time there was a pair, and they also had these great bottle cap signs. I love those. Those are great for doing DIYs with. They still had some fall shapes, but they also have these butterflies and also stars that kind of remind me of like cookie cutters, but they have the sides, the raised sides on them, and those are fun. And they also have quite a few shapes that are on the little wooden stands, as well as the galvanized words in several different styles as well. So they have a pretty good selection this time. Okay, this may be the best money saving tip ever. Get your greeting cards at Dollar Tree. They are two for $1 and they have a huge selection. They have Valentine's cards, they have all different occasions, and they are two for $1. And these are Hallmark cards, so these are nice cards. And this will save you so much money because cards can be so expensive. My store even has a section of Spanish cards, so that's great. And they have a huge selection of just all occasion cards. So whatever occasion you need a card for, I'm pretty sure you could find it at Dollar Tree. There is also a line of Hallmark cards that are $1 each. These are little bit nicer quality cards. The sayings in them are just a little bit more elaborate, but even $1 for a card as opposed to what you would pay elsewhere is a huge savings. And I love this because I can afford to just go in and stock up on all different kinds of cards, and then I have them on hand when I need them. I really like these signs with the hooks. I'm not loving the sayings and the actual design on the sign, but these would be great to make over. And these wedding countdown chalkboard signs would be really cute to make over as well. Another item I haven't seen for a while, but I really like, are these picture frames with the clear center and the clip. I did a DIY for Valentine's with this. I'll link this video in the description box below so you can check that out. Another great money saver are these books that you'll find in the education or school aisle. These are great. My daughter used these when she was babysitting, and it was affordable for her, but she could have something to work with the kids on that was educational, and so Dollar Tree is great for things like that. These little wax warmers cracked me up. They look like little guys with their mouths wide open, but these are nice. They would be great for nautical or beach themed decor because it has kind of a sandy look on the bottom of those. And I love these little yellow bees. I did a DIY with this as well and really liked how it turned out. I will put the link to this video in the description as well. Well, you may remember last month I said all of our glassware aisles were pretty empty, and as you can see, nothing has changed. Here's an item that seems like a pretty good deal for $1. It is a mixing bowl. It has a handle and a spout, and it also has a non-slip ring on the bottom so that it won't slide around on the countertop. And it's not flimsy, so I think that's a great deal. And Harry and David Moose Munch? Yes, please. You just never know what you might find at Dollar Tree. And I don't know if all stores do this, but my Dollar Tree gets these bread racks that they have in the front of the store that have a huge variety of different kinds of specialty breads that would cost way more than $1, and they are not outdated, so I would definitely check these out if you have them in your store. So I am back home now, and I have to say today's haul was really random. I wasn't really looking for anything in particular. I just was kind of browsing. I haven't been in Dollar Tree for a while. I've been traveling for the last couple of weeks, which is why you haven't seen me on YouTube. And so I was just kind of browsing around, and I found quite a few items that I just kind of wanted to give a try. So I don't know about you, but I see these items at Dollar Tree and I'm like, do those even work? Are they even worth $1 or $1.25? And so I decided to pick up some of those things. I'm going to test them out and I'm going to let you know if they are even worth bothering with. So let me just jump in and show you this really random Dollar Tree haul. So first I'll show you more of the crafty type things that I got. I did pick up a couple of these galvanized bottle cap signs. I just really like these. I think they're really fun. And I also got a couple of those galvanized stars. I thought 4th of July is coming up, so these will be great to do some DIYing with too. I did get several of those signs that have the hooks on them. I will be making these over into some sort of project, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see what I do with these. I also found a couple of these little tassel plaques. I thought these were cute. They have wooden beads and the little wooden cloud with the sayings and then the little tassels on them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I thought they were cute. And I picked up this little heart-shaped candle holder. Okay, here's where it gets a little more random. I picked up one of these microfiber cloths. I just really like these. They're super soft. I use them mostly in winter crafting, but I saw them in the store, so I just picked one up to have on hand. I also like this little hook rack that I found in the hardware aisle at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to transform this somehow into a cute DIY. I did get some of those bamboo cutting boards because I love using those for DIYs, and I will probably include one of those in a Dollar Tree mystery box giveaway. And if you don't know what that is, every month I give away a mystery box full of Dollar Tree goodies, and all you have to do to enter is to leave a comment on this video. The winner of my January mystery box is Karen Netherland. Congratulations, Karen. I'll be sending a box to you. Okay, I told you this was random, so I picked up a drain rooter from Dollar Tree because my bathroom sink is not been draining well, so I'm going to give this a try. And this is one I'm going to test out right here and let you know if it works. So the water in my sink, even after using like Drano or Liquid Plumber, it still is not draining really well. And so I'm going to give this a try. Let me just warn you, if you get grossed out easily, you might want to look away because this is not pretty. So what I like about this is it fits down in without even taking the stopper out because it's so hard to get those out and it's even harder to get them back in. So I just shoved this down in there and those little barbs on there just pulled out the gunk and it worked really well. I told you it was gross. Sorry. But I would say this is a definite win for $1. Okay, if you looked away, it's safe to look back now. So as you can see, I have hard water stains on my sink. I use a razor blade and always have the water running so I'm not scratching the sink. You have to be careful doing this, but this is one tip to get that off. But another one is to use this really fine 400 grit waterproof sandpaper. And again, with the water running, I use this sandpaper and it takes off the hard water stains. If you have a tip for getting hard water stains off, I would love to hear it. So leave it in the comments below. The sandpaper works really well just to get off all the stains on your sink as well. Just make sure you're using plenty of water to keep it from scratching the finish on your sink. And I would recommend doing a little test spot too, just to make sure. Okay, another product I wanted to try are the Scrub Buddies Quick Eraser Sheets. These are like the Mr. Clean Magic erasers, except they're thinner sheets. And I have this doorway that goes out to our garage. It always seems to get really dirty. And so with the eraser sheets, you just get them wet and then wipe down the area you want to clean. I thought this worked pretty well. The only spots that it didn't get off there that you see are actually paint chips, so it's obviously not going to help that. But I thought it worked pretty well here. And I did also have another smudge down the center of my door, and this took a little bit more elbow grease. I had to work at it more, and it did take it off, and it did not change the finish or take off any of the finish of my door or my paint, so that was great. But I did feel like this sheet tore up really quickly, and so for that reason I would probably stick with the thicker Magic Eraser brand. I also picked up the Scrub Buddies dusters. These are kind of like Swiffers, and I haven't tried these yet, but I plan to, and I'll let you know. And I also got one of these lint rollers. I haven't used the Dollar Tree ones yet, so I thought I'd give those a try too. Another item I picked up was this little LED lantern. I was curious how well this worked. I've seen this several times and thought about trying it out, so this time I picked one up. Okay, so I am in the bathroom because I needed a place that will get pretty dark because I'm going to test out this little LED lantern, and it takes 3 AA batteries, and I just put some new Duracells in there. So we're going to see how bright this is. So first I'm going to turn out the light. Whoops. Okay, so it has two settings. So this is the dim setting. So it's kind of dim. It shows probably brighter on camera than it actually is. This is the bright setting, and this lights up pretty well. So I could definitely go outside walking. It might be showing brighter because of the mirror reflecting it, but here you can see kind of how it looks. I don't think I would want to rely on this on a camping trip as my source of light, but to give your kids when you're out camping or they're doing something in the backyard, I think this is great. Also, just to have like for an emergency, if the power goes out and you need something to put in your kids' room, this would definitely be safer than any type of candle or kerosene lantern or anything like that. So I'd say this is a win for $1. So let me know if you enjoyed seeing me test out these products and letting you know if they are worth your time and your money. I know they're not very expensive, but sometimes you don't want to mess with them. So if you want to see me mess with them and take the time and energy to try them out, then let me know, and that might be something that I continue to do in future videos. Also, if there are products you've seen at Dollar Tree that you would like to know if they work and you want me to test them out, be sure to leave that in the comments below as well. Also, be sure to leave a comment on this video to be entered into my Dollar Tree mystery box giveaway for February, and I will be announcing that winner next month. So just leave me a comment and I will randomly choose a winner for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day.